Let's check.
I'm lighter it, right?
Yeah, light it up.
I have to check if aircon not really.
But no, it won't because of the mic. Maybe a little bit. Hello, hello, hello. It's okay if I do this?
Yeah, sure. It helps a lot.
My anxiety. All right. It's gonna be a long intro. Maybe we can start talking now, or?
Is it already recorded?
Yeah. What do you think? How do you feel?
Yeah.
How do you feel today, Irina? Or tonight?
Oh my God.
I would like to turn off that light.
Yeah, but we have to
Light up candles
light
first.
candles and we'll check.
And then we'll check. How are you today? Or tonight?
I don't know.
You don't know why? I love the apples that you put in there and the rose. Did you bought it especially for this?
I took the rose. One of the shops they kind of give it for free. Like take one rose, so I took it.
Nice.
And apples I bought today because Eva,
Yeah, I immediately, because this episode is about sex and religion. Right?
and religion.
And also we talk about flirting. Maybe we can discuss this topic again also. Or maybe you can talk about flirting in another episode. So, love this set. Let's check.
Let's check without light.
Light, yeah.
Okay.
So,
I can took it.
okay, I'm gonna sit here. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, there we go, girl. So, I think like last episode I talked too much, so I would love you to talk more this episode, and people know you better.
Shit. Yeah.
Shit.
I mean
Because we are talking about religion because of you, right?
shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Is it because of me?
Yeah, 100%. I will talk about sex and sex. For me, religion, it's like more guilt. Guilt is bad. You should wait until you are married, and when you're married, it's just for having babies. You know?
But sex is very related with religion, I guess. How do you think?
Yeah. So I would like you to tell us about your background, about religion, maybe your mom if you want to, and then, you know.
So, my mom is super religious. So I was born in a family.
What kind of religious? It's important.
Christian,
Christian.
but Christian who are old-fashioned.
Like Orthodox?
Orthodox, yeah, I guess so. So, yeah, all my childhood, like when she bring me to this village, which I talk about
Last episode.
last episode, yeah. This village is Orthodox, like all of the people are there Orthodox. So
They dress different? Normal.
No, I think so. They dress like pretty. Now I remember it. How dressed my grandmother and other people. For me, like a child, it was like normal. Like it kind of was like old-fashioned Russian costume or something like that. Yeah. So maybe every day or few times a week they go to church. They like meet everyone in the church. So yeah. I also should to go there, but
You go to church every Sunday, for example, or how was your like childhood with your religious mom?
it was not every Sunday church, but my mother, because they are Orthodox and in our city have no Orthodox church, I guess, I don't know. So she didn't go to the church, but she pray in the house, like And we actually live till my 16 years. We live in like 20 meters, like
Wow, very
square
small.
meters. Yeah, like not apartment, but it was not my room.
It was
or
a
her
room.
Yeah, it was just a room, and we two. So while I sleep, I wake up, I open my eyes, and she's like praying for God, like.
But she was praying like this?
Yeah, like this. She like chanting.
Chanting.
And like do all this stuff.
Wow.
And pray and do like some what they gonna do. So yeah, for my childhood was super religious.
And were you also as well, like, I mean, also believe in God also, or you never?
Do I believe in God?
Yeah, when you were younger, you know, that faith, like child.
Yeah,
childish
I think
faith.
when I was a kid, I kind of thought it like that. Like, yeah, there is a like the life like that.
Okay.
With a God and everything. But later I started to ask questions, because like you should to be a good person. You should to do like all this.
Follow the rules.
Follow all of the rules.
Yeah.
But you not going to be happy in this life. Like for me it was. Like,
oh, really?
I mean, for me it was like that.
Your mom thought that way?
I don't know. I mean, I ask, okay, for example, you praying.
Okay.
But while we live in this tiny apartment, it's not fucking comfortable.
So you question.
Where is God's like something? And other people who did not pray so much or didn't pray at all, they have better life. So for me it was like, what's the purpose of doing this?
Yeah, doesn't make any sense. So when do you remember? And then we're going to step into sex, okay? Because this is for me it's very like important.
Yeah.
To talk about this, that we are more open talking about sex. But first, when do you have like the first memory of questioning the faith of your mom? That I think it's linked to become a good person. Like good person, good things happen to good persons. That's kind of or not.
I start question because I don't.
But when is your first memory? You know.
I don't think. I think it was like about maybe around 10 plus
years.
minus years. Yeah. So
Yeah.
for me it was
10 years old.
super interesting. But my actually sexual interest, it was early because, for example, yeah, I think I've been before 5 years.
Okay.
Before 5 years, like 4 or I don't know, 3.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but when I were in this village with there was my grandmother and my grandmother, so like 2 old women, like pretty religious, strict religious, and she barely walking. I just remember her in her room and her bed, but I remember that I did like penis through the, I don't remember how you call it, like you can do, like it's for kids.
Okay, well, like a plastilin?
Yeah, plastilin. Yeah, we call it plastilin as well. Like I did from plastilin, like penis. And and came to my grandmother and showed to her like
way.
that. Yeah, I don't remember what she talked to me about it, but for me it was like interesting.
And what they told you, like, what are you doing?
I don't remember her
you
response,
black out.
but for me it was just fun part to just show her this.
You naughty girl.
Yeah,
that's
true.
Crazy. So you start having interest in sex or in genitals. So it happened to me the same. I wanted to see my partners naked, for example.
Wanted?
Yeah, because I have a lot of brothers.
Yeah.
And I see penis everywhere, but I never see a vagina.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I just want to see how a vagina looks like, but it wasn't because I get horny about vaginas.
Yeah.
It was just because I want to see, like I see my brothers, I would like to see girls that have the same as me, because I didn't have like a penis, you know? So it's kind of crazy, because I remember many times we were at the country, like fields.
Yeah.
We're camping, for example, and I wasn't able to pee right next to there. I have to go and hide myself to pee like around the tree. But my brothers were able to pee everywhere. Or if we were like walking at the street and they want to pee, they could pee wherever. And no, you can't. You have to wait until we are home. So I always feel like I was in some kind of disadvantage and my body wasn't the same as them. So I have this like curiosity to see like, are there others like me? And of course, when you go to kindergarten or to preschool, you see a lot of women, but you're not allowed to see them. So, or I remember, like 5 years old, like everybody, we just go to the bathroom together. I think everybody's, I don't remember. I have this like flashbacks, like, we were all like kind of naked, I think. Yeah, but I have curiosity as well, but more into the female because I was with a lot of men. And that's crazy about it. So, growing up in an Orthodox religious house with a single mom, which is like, wow, single mom, gecko. So, how was your your idea of sex or sexual intercourse on all of this? It was good, it was bad, it was forbidden.
Of course, sex was kind of, we did not talk about sex.
Never?
Like,
with your mom?
Never, but when I already have a boyfriend who I have a sex already with, my mom just like told me, do not take pills. But I was like 20, or not a 13 years. Yeah, so for me it was like, I don't know, useless information because it was not explanation. It was like, you should not do this. And sex only after marriage.
Sex only after marriage. Yeah, the same.
But I mean, I already was not, like, I already questioned about God and religion. So for me, I choose a path where I just don't tell my mother how it's going in my life, that I have sex before marriage.
So it's confusing. Like your mom told you when you were 13 and you have your first boyfriend, told you not to use pills.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
But you told her that you have sex?
No.
So, and that's it?
Yeah.
And how do you take care and not get pregnant?
Sometimes we use condoms, but it was so confused to buy them. Like, I don't know if you have had this experience, but it was like, you are 13, you have to go to pharmacy, and then it was not condoms in just regular shop. You have to talk with a person, with a cashier. Fuck, it's so embarrassing.
Yeah, for
sure.
So
sometimes I think we choose do not go and do whatever we do, like stop.
Yeah, before
eruption.
Like ejaculation.
Ejaculation, yeah.
So let me think about this. I have something also about to tell you about drugstore, but later this. After this, how was your first time? Were you, because you have like curiosity, right? Did it like was okay with your expectation, or it was like frustrating, or it was okay?
About sex?
Yeah.
Oh, my actually sexual life started before this first boyfriend, because first I started like know about orgasm, I guess, earlier in the kindergarten. I think we play with girls.
You play with the girl?
Yes.
You touch each other?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Wow.
But in my memory, she played, like, she showed me this.
This video has to be like censored for earlier.
For kids, of course.
Yeah,
no.
we have to put like, because it asked me.
You have not do this.
It asked me like, is this for every people?
Yeah,
no.
It's not for kids.
Not for
sure.
kids. Okay.
Yeah, so I started like feeling it, playing with it, like in kindergarten, and after kindergarten, I guess I like done with it. But now, actually, I think that I have to, I had to learn in this kind of uh, how to touch myself with my friend,
Really?
girlfriend. Yeah,
Really?
she showed me how it is.
Another your age?
She was 1 year older. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So we
But how
masturbate.
old were you?
How old I were? I think maybe it was around like 10.
10.
Again, I don't
So
really remember.
You probably have your first period, or not?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Interesting, right? It's the first time that I've heard so openly, like you were masturbating with a friend before you were 10 years old.
Yeah.
So
It sounds crazy when you really from now you imagine this like 10-year kid. It's even not a teenager, but actually it's okay because people it's a stage where you curious about yourself, where you're curious about another. First, you're curious about yourself. Second, you're curious about same gender because you are you understand each other better. Like you know.
Oh, what are you talking about? Like, did you read this or is your experience? Sorry. About
I read
discovering your body, then the female body.
This is about sexology and psychology, but sexology because like how people get in
like the discovery of their sexuality.
Yeah, first you do it by yourself because sometimes you like touch yourself and you feel it's nice. Then next stage you discover it with the same gender because it's easier. After teenage, I think after a period you are getting to discover like with another gender.
Sex.
Yeah, but sometimes if
can I stop there?
Yeah,
because I think that most of women, for example, of girls, don't find attractive the penis.
Interesting.
Yeah, for many of us, my friends were like, oh, the penis is like, ooh. And when you hear about like oral sex, it was like, why people do this when we were like kids?
Yeah.
It doesn't happen to you this way?
No, for me, I mean, I did penis from plastilin. It was
but
ugly,
still.
but for me, in general, and when I grow, and for me, penis, it's like I like when it looks nice, beautiful. I don't know, like I like beautiful penis, and I like how it looks, and it seduces me. Plus, I think especially when you do oral sex, you kind of like the power is in your mouth and or your hand, and you control this man. So for me it's not like that at all.
Never. Oh, it's crazy. Like you have a completely different experience.
I never had a father, never had a
brother.
I have a cousins, but not
yeah,
that
it's not
much,
the same. Like you weren't raised in a traditional family, so you don't know how this works. Like for me, it was completely different.
Tell me.
For me, I remember, for example, I have a wooden horse, and sometimes I'm doing this and I feel like, wow, I love this. I remember, and then I have dreams in that horse.
Ooh.
But I was really young and I didn't know what was happening. And I remember my father is crazy he has like a sexual trauma for sure. So I remember I was one night, 8 years old, like praying, because I really like to pray because I was very connected with angels.
Wow.
But angels. I all the time talk with my angel, my guard angel, you know, a guard angel. And my mother was very religious, but it was different. It was like, God is good. She wasn't like going to church every Sunday. She was like more like relaxed. But I remember myself being afraid very afraid of something, and just praying and just like connect with angels or other planets. Like I can go beyond planet Earth when I was younger.
Yeah.
I can go to the space and then other, like I have this when I was younger. So I was praying at my bed, and suddenly like my dad doing like this, what are you doing? You know, I'm putting the sheets, and he's like, what are you doing? I was like, nothing. I was like, nothing. And I was like, why he was, and he was like very paranoid or very scared. And I remember I wanted to sleep with my parents. That also like a trauma, childhood trauma for sure. It's like I want to sleep with my parents, and I wasn't allowed because my dad told me like, maybe you wake up in the middle of the night and touch my balls.
Okay.
And he was like, no, you know, because this is personal, or this is intimate.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be here and everything. And these kind of things were really weird. And so, yeah, that was really sad because I just want to sleep with them, not like a kid, and I wasn't allowed because I may touch his balls. So it was kind of confusing, I think, like very hidden. My mom and my dad never talked to me about sex, never. I remember when I was 13, my mom gave me a book about sexuality or something.
Yeah.
And I already played with myself, so I was like, Mom, thank you. But I already, because I was curious as you,
Yeah.
like, and it was like, I have a lot of curiosity about sex as well when I was maybe 11 or 12. And also like my friends, male friends, were watching porn and all these things, and it's like how it will look like and everything. I remember the first time I watched sex. I don't know how this is happening. It was a movie like in HBO or something. There were like an hour after 9 or 10 that you can see this.
Yeah.
It wasn't sex. It was about like
Erotic.
naked body. Yeah. I remember I watched this and I was like, boom, 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 boom. And I just jumped because, yeah, it was like something was like, you know, like body awakening. And I was like, and I was like, I was like this. And then come back like, what was this? Oh, sex, that was sex. Oh, that's, and I was like freak out for some months and I couldn't go back. I was thinking it was 12 probably. And then I started like awakening that sensation again and playing with myself. And that was like 13, maybe 12. But it was all the time like hidden, it was bad. My mother also, as you, never told me that I have a relationship after, but she was like very judgmental, like people that has, like still with this, I told you in another episode, and my parents get married because she got pregnant. So she was still with this mindset about you should have children inside of the marriage. If someone has children and it's not married, that's terrible. That's a shame for the family. So I was really afraid to get pregnant, for example. Really afraid, really afraid. So yeah, for me it was kind of not pleasant. It wasn't like you as open. It was more about repressing myself. And yeah, that's, I think it was for me to know me. And then when I have an approach with another guy, it sucked. It was like, no way, this is shit. You know, I was so disappointed because before that, I just experienced with myself and it was all the time good. Good. It's like if you go to the supermarket, you will buy things for yourself. Imagine yourself buying everything you like, all the flavors that you like, all the smells that you like, whatever. Go to your place, cook the food that you know that you like, having everything that you like. So you are used to this for years. And then suddenly, if you share this, it will be 10 times more. And it was like, no.
Yeah.
So for me, it was really disappointing. And I was like, until I have sex high. with my first boyfriend.
Oh.
I can't, there's no, I think till now, on experience better than that in my life.
Oh my God. This
Yeah.
is a drug.
Yeah, and because I think I was still open, still naive. And yeah, I wasn't like, it was before the big depression as well, because depression took my libido and then pills. Oh, that's also interesting. Now I'm talking too much. Well, I don't not, but depression killed my libido, pills took my libido, so it was like, so this was before my depression. And I have high sex, and it's like, I could talk to an angel. Like, while I was in the orgasm, I was like, I wasn't in the planet Earth.
Yeah.
You know, I was somewhere else for a long time, and then come back, and I was like, passed out. And it was like, not about orgasm. It was about how it started, how we were like just more into the instinct animal thing, and maybe like not thinking about this. And yeah, then I realized that, oh, I know what people talk about sex. This is like magical, spiritual, amazing sex. But to have that sober 100%, now it's much better, for sure. For sure. Like, but in my 20s, it was like, and then with my ex, I could understand better what it needs to be to have good sex. And now, yeah, I'm open myself to explore with different men. And I could tell, like, yeah, it's much better, but still, it's not that easy to have a good match with the person. And it happened all the things, like having good match first night, or doing it like 3 times and then it's better in my life. It's not like a rule. So what do you want to share or about what I told you? Like, what did impress you the most?
A few things.
Okay.
I try to remember.
Can I take the tea that you were preparing?
Yeah, but I think I need to pour more, and I will bring it.
You can talk from there.
Yes.
So what did like take your attention of all the things that I've said?
I think it's really interesting that we have such a different experience.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. So wait, I need to find For me, it's so cool that we have different experience because we have different families.
Yeah.
And
I came from a traditional family.
yeah, it's kind of success. I mean, for example, for my mother, it will be success to have a husband.
Of course.
And kids.
A provider. He was a provider husband.
That's
but
bad.
My mom also worked, but still, my dad worked his ass to have 4 kids and everything.
Yeah.
You know? Cheers.
Cheers.
Interesting. So,
have you had experience with your same gender? Have you ever interested in it?
Not really. For me, it was more like fun because I studied in an Opus Dei. Opus Dei is like Orthodox, but a kind of Orthodox, like very fun. I don't know. Sorry if I say it wrong, but Opus Dei are like Catholic, but very Catholic.
Okay.
So they really get married very young, have sex with her or husband or his wife, and don't use pills. So it's like an old school Catholic, but they're very good persons, like for sure. Like the Opus Dei are very good people. Good value, very respectful and everything. So what happened is like you saw me dancing, right?
Yeah.
For them was like, oh my God, like, you know, they got crazy because me and two other friends that I loved partying with, we were like dancing like, oh, of course we were drunk as fuck, but we were like dancing till the floor, you know, and they were like, oh shit, like you are crazy, because of course no woman Opus Dei dance like this. They dance like this.
Yeah.
And that's it. So imagine, you know, so for fun, for them was like, okay, because I have a friend that she was very, very crazy. And she was like, I think she was really bisexual. And she was like, hey, do you want to see kiss us? But in front of the guys. So I was in my early 20s or maybe 18, I remember. And I was drunk as fuck. I was like, yeah. And I remember liking like this power that, wow, we're kissing and you're getting like very horny, like, no. And it's like, so I remember more like this game, more than I'm sexually like want to just date a woman or have a relationship with a woman, because I'm thinking about this. And I also ask for myself, like I have so bad luck with men because of my childhood trauma with so many men, like my brothers, my dad. Am I a lesbian? Maybe that's why I'm a lesbian. And I start thinking this early 20s, like maybe that's why. And I asked a lesbian, like, do you think I'm a lesbian? And she started laughing, like, no, you're not a lesbian, and just became friends and everything. But I remember I questioned her, and I remember talking to her, like, for me, it's like I've never get into a party, for example, and start seeing women like who I'm gonna kiss, or like I really feel sexually attracted to that woman, or that it wasn't never for me. I don't know if it's because I'm too programmed in my mind that I should like boys, that I've never had the opportunity, or if because it was not natural for me to get into a party and start seeing a woman. For me, it's like, oh, she's really beautiful, she's really like princess or a goddess, but it's not like I'm turned on because of that. So this is my long answer for your short question. I'm sorry. So what's for you? Are you attracted to both gender? I mean, there are a lot of genders, but female.
I think I tried girls as well. I have a sex in my older age. I have a sex with woman, but
for fun, because you like it.
I think no. It was because my ex-boyfriend wanted this experience, and I was help yourself.
Thank you.
And I was so.
But it was threesome or just or
threesome for some 3 girls,
Ooh.
1 guy, 2 girls, 1 guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
And two guys, you?
Yeah, I also had this experience, but I was not choosing a second boy, so for me it was not my experience. Maybe I will like it if I choose a boy.
And why did you say yes, for example?
I was high.
Oh, you were high.
So
So everything was a good experience.
No, I mean, I don't know. I just trust my partner, and and it was stupid because now I don't think. I mean, it was out of my boundaries.
Boundaries, but doing threesomes or?
Like, for example, with girls, for me it will be easier. It was easier because like I do less, for example. But with the guys, like when he wanted another guy join us, it was not my idea. We didn't discuss it. We didn't talk about it. For me, it was like fact.
But it was unrespectful in some way.
Who?
Like the guys? Or why was so bad the experience with 2 guys and not 2 girls? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I didn't choose a guy.
But you didn't choose the girls. or you choose the woman?
I think I choose woman more than this guy.
Oh, and you didn't like the guy?
Not at all.
No, good.
I was not ready. I was not. Can you imagine? You just go with your like partner, lover in a club or cafe. You high.
Yeah.
You go toilet and coming back, and he told you now that guy will come and we are going to have threesome, and you like, what can you feel? You did not choose this guy. You did not prepare for this experience. You did not talk about this in advance with your partner. It was like,
Yeah, but you were in an abusive relationship.
it was.
So, yeah, you talk this little about in the second episode
Yeah.
about depression. Yeah, that's a different experience. But for example, now that you are Irina, you are not in this abusive relationship, you are in Bali, living in Bali. What would you like to experience? I know men here are so disappointing, you know, like very childish, very like uncommitted. They are very delicious, some of them. I have to say, yeah, unfortunately. But still, like, how do you see your sex life here? What do you think about religion? Do you pray to someone? There are two questions there, but still, like, how can you answer to that?
Yeah, how it goes now. I still about religions. I believe in something. I believe in like holistic. I don't know if it is, but I believe in
bigger power or
something,
intelligence.
Yeah, something bigger than us. That we are all connected. That God in every person.
Yeah.
So like I believe. I don't pray. I try to pray to myself, my God, my inside. Like, yeah. For now, maybe after I grow, I will try to put aircon because it's getting hot.
Ah, you're getting hot.
Yeah, the team is getting so hot. Let's check how it's going to be with our candles.
It's actually not a hot day, because you remember when before I used to come here when there was an AC and I was sweating.
Yeah.
Now it's okay.
But it's because the aircon working all day long, so it's pretty.
That's never heat up, like probably this concrete maybe it's not hot anymore. What time is it? Okay, keep talking. We have to go to a birthday after this.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, we can skip it.
Quick.
Oh, it's almost 40 minutes.
So did we go 20 minutes more or 15 minutes, 10 minutes?
Yeah, let's close this, because I don't know if maybe YouTube is going to censor us for this because it's too much sex and everything.
But it's okay.
We can upload to some other page, or just don't.
Yeah.
That's problem for the future.
Yeah. So this life
Sex in Bali.
Sex in Bali. I think it's super interesting experience because you have a lot of options here. Never
human species is the
from all over the world, like interesting
ages.
Ages, everything, like every color you can find here.
Yeah.
This is a plus. This is an advantage and disadvantage because other people also have this wide. Variety of people, girls also hot, amazing. So the sex is, if you want to have fun, I think you can find
fun for 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights, more
exactly,
tops, not more than that.
But for me, actually, I thinking about it last few weeks. Somehow, I don't know why.
Why? Yeah.
Because I talking with a few different guys.
Okay. Who encouraged you to do that?
You.
All right. I did.
You are,
yeah. Because I'm leaving in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's related, but I just want to encourage you to just.
Yes,
Open
and so
yourself.
I'm thinking about it from different angles, and I love sex, but I love sex which is
Meaningful?
meaningful, yeah, because
me too.
it's like when you have experience first time, you don't know, you have experience on the surface.
The surface, yeah.
Yeah, so for me it could be bad, it could be not really perfect because of you don't know this body, and
Yeah.
especially if it's like,
It's more mechanic.
yeah, it actually sometimes it's not really mechanic, but still you kind of not trust each other, you don't
Yeah.
feel each other. So I think sex is more, yeah, it's not a mechanic, but it's like pretty,
Superficial.
yes, I guess.
Standard.
No, I can say it's standard because everyone who I can remember
Yeah.
now, it was not a standard, it was really good. But I think because I choose,
No, because it's Bali. There's something aphrodisiac
yeah.
about Bali.
So guys trying to do the best.
No.
For me, they
Yeah.
try.
But still, I think the energy here's very, it's allows to awaken sexuality more. So
Yeah, because look at the body, like, thank God here in Uluwatu it's not a Canggu where people like naked on a scooter.
yeah, everywhere.
They're so hot, yeah, but
Okay, so I know what you're meaning. You say sorry. I'm also like meaningful sex because it's much better. It nourishes the soul.
yeah.
It's like having McDonald's. Yeah, it's very good, but then you feel bad after. Maybe if you're doing it once every month or something,
yeah.
you're gonna be okay. But if you do it too regularly, like every day or too many days in a row, it's at the end it's the opposite of nourishing you.
Yeah.
So yeah, but when you do it with someone that you really care and you go deeply and you care for each other deeply and you grow with him, it's like you really feel that meaningful connection that nourishes you, that makes you bloom from the inside.
Yeah.
And that's for me what it's really worth it. But Bali, babe.
But I think Bali teach you like everything in this life. Bali teach you something, and for me, the lesson of last weeks, I realized it today because I mean, you have to choose somehow who to choose to have sex with.
Yeah.
So I think now I'm choosing. Now I trying to understand how I want to choose, because every man is a different. And for example, today was topic. It's like will be last thing with which I said. Today I realized that I'm into BDSM. BDSM.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but not in a hard way. It's
What like? Example.
For me, it's more about discipline.
Discipline.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm lost.
Do you know BDSM? Like when it could be spanks, like
Yeah.
daddy, role play, something. So for me, it's about discipline.
Discipline, but how
yeah,
is related?
but discipline for guys. You have to, you kind of train them how to behave with a woman like you.
So you like the control?
Yes, kind of.
Me too, but that's a game.
Yes, but still, yeah, I mean, I like control, but still I like to lose control, but I can lose control only with a person who I trust.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
So if you're going to go deeper, it should be trust.
Yeah, sure. He has to earn your trust. It's not guaranteed.
And you as well, you both showing like your best parts, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Interesting. So what final message would you give to the people that are watching us, besides of follow, subscribe, comment, interact, and everything?
You answer your question, and I will think about it.
What question?
What will you tell to our audience? Message.
To have fun. What we were talking about last episode, having fun. Now with responsibility, of course, but come to Bali. No, the last message is to really respect your body, listen to your body. For me, to open, to have more pleasant experiencing, it's a lot about self-regulation, like daily doing my practice, meditating, being with myself.
Yes, being with you. I agree, being with yourself, because today I've
Sorry.
so nice. I've been by myself, with myself, and I can clearly thinking about guys and about how I want to feel with all of them.
Yeah.
What question I would like to ask them, like, yeah. So this
Because you need to be anchored in yourself.
Yes.
When you are, what I'm supposed to do? He's not answering the phone. And you're losing the control. It's like, hey, he's not very important. I mean, he's important. Maybe he's your boyfriend or your husband, but still, it's like more important. Like, how are you? Are you getting like dysregulated? Why?
Yeah.
Because they are not answering the phone. Okay. And this is flirting about, calm down, regulate yourself. This is a game, so you need to know how to play the game of seduction as well. Yeah. Otherwise, it's very, very boring when everything is so predictable. Oh, you like him? Yeah, we're gonna meet this Friday at 7 p.m. and you have everything is scheduled and everything is so good and so perfect. It's like boring.
Yeah.
It has to be a little of mystery, a little of playing game, but not toxic,
Yeah, and usually
in a healthy way.
Women do this game. I don't know.
I don't know, but the thing is that really self-regulate yourself, and also my second advice is you to like yourself from the inside and outside.
Lighter?
Like.
Yeah.
My first years of healing was about liking myself from the inside, and this year and the last year was more about liking my outside, like my physical body. Because I wasn't like working out very often, or I was, but not that much. Wasn't eating very healthy as I'm always eating, and the clothes I wear and everything, I started like taking care more about my physical appearance, and now I look into the mirror and it's like, yeah, I like myself. But for many years I didn't.
Yeah.
When I was in my last relationship, so it's a self-regulation and like yourself inside and outside.
Yeah, sex with yourself first.
Yeah, and I think it has to be the best sex. It has to be with yourself.
Yeah, you kind of standard.
Yeah, because then you're gonna lose. If someone give you better sex than yourself, then you're going to lose the other someone. You know what I mean?
No, explain. So if with someone sex better?
Yeah, all the time it's better, and you're not in touch with yourself anymore. You're still losing yourself.
Yeah, but you have to like compare like periodically to be with yourself. And,
that's why the balance.
Remember how to be with yourself. Maybe you love something, maybe not. Yeah.
So do you have anything to add for finishing this episode?
A lot. We have a lot to add, but next episode.
I think we flow a lot in this episode, right?
A lot. Yeah.
I discovered like I knew better or more about yourself, which is interesting.
For me, it was really interesting, open information that how you feel that you were in a house with 3 older boys.
No, it wasn't older.
One was younger. Yeah, but still, for me it was, and they not really covering their intimate, and you want to see your. For me, it's super interesting.
Yeah, when we were younger, we were, my mother showered at the same time.
Yeah.
And then when we were growing up, we separated.
It's so interesting because I saw women's intimate parts in bunny, in sauna, I don't know how to call, in shower. Yeah, and I saw penises somehow, if I can draw it or do it from a plastilin, but yeah.
That will make your attention nice. I love the setting. Thank you for this.
Thank you for your idea of do it dark.
Dark, yeah, that was my idea. Dark. I learned from the best.
Tell us if you appreciate this setting and everything.
I love this setting.
And we match with this.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you. Follow, subscribe, comment. Stay there. I want to record a video vertical for the socials.